Hey guys, welcome to TecQuipped. In this video, we'll look at product manager's career path. We'll broadly talk about three phases: the early career, mid-career, and leadership, and the amount of experience you need on each of these stages. We'll also talk about how contribution changes as you transition from early career to mid-career to leadership level. So let's get started. Hey guys, so let's start by early career. In order to transition into product management, graduation or a college degree is a bare minimum. Majority of the companies will be looking for this degree. Product managers directly work with the leadership of the company, so a basic set of non-technical or interpersonal skills are required to get into product management. Along with that, a graduation degree will also kind of help you get some technical skills. Once you complete your graduation, you'll probably either go ahead and do MBA, break into product management as an intern, or either of these roles. You can directly break into product management by becoming an associate product manager. A lot of companies are willing to hire graduates directly as an associate product manager. This is where you typically spend 0 to 3 years. The goal here is purely execution. You're not in a position to consult the product per se, but own a feature to the product manager. Once you have around 3 years worth of experience, you are to become a product manager. Instead of owning features, you'll now own the product itself or a major module of the product. You can also transition to be a product manager by being a founder. You can become a senior product manager depending on the amount of time you've spent on your startup, the type of growth you've achieved on your product itself. So you can also transition from program management to product manager or senior product manager. You would typically spend a couple of years here, manager 1, 2, and 3 in the most senior level. Once you reach the level 3, you're mostly already a senior product manager where you're managing the entire product or a product line. While a product manager is a combination of both execution and ideation, a senior product manager focuses more on ideation. As a senior product manager, you'd also focus people management. Once you spend approximately 5 or 6 years in the mid-career and then transition into a leadership product role where you typically require more than 10 years. You can also directly transition into this role by being a founder. If you spent like 7 or 8 years running your own product, maybe you made an exit or maybe the company bought your product, then you can directly transition into being a head of product or maybe a VP of product or a director of product. In the leadership stage, your goal is mostly towards consult and people management. Do very little execution in this stage. Typically, you'd start by being a head of the product, move on to a director of product, become the vice president of the product, where responsibilities don't change, but the amount of expertise or maybe the amount of that you have about the product is helping your teams grow and build the product. Then you finally transition into being a CPO. It's not only consulting and people management, but also the growth of the product. So you're looking at end to end of the product itself. Maybe you can transition into being a founder or a CEO of the product itself. But this is how a typical career path of the product manager looks like. I hope this video was helpful. If yes, consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on this video, sharing it across with a friend. I'll see you in the next one.